Hey, let's do this thing.
Get out your popcorn.
Turn off the stove.
Put out the cat.
Put out the cat. Call your friend.
Call your mama. It's game time.
It's game time.
It's showtime.
Woo! Pirates basketball is next, baby. Bring it. Bring it.
Believe it. Believe it. Believe the hype. Pirates basketball's next, baby.
Pirates knocked away. The ball is loose in the floor. It's in the hands of the Pirates. They put it in on the way.
8 on the shot clock. 6 to go. Another three is good.
Pirates win.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to game number 2 of tonight's Peach Belt Conference doubleheader matchup between the Augusta State Jaguars and your Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates. Augusta State, the preseason pick to win the Peach Belt Conference, comes into tonight, having played one of the toughest schedules for any league school. Head coach Dip Metra's squad has suffered 3 losses this season to current number 8th ranked USC Aiken, currently number 26 nationally ranked Tampa, and the University of Georgia. Sorry about that. ASU coming off a 71-48 win over UNC Pembroke on Wednesday. Reigning PBC Player of the Week and PBC Player of the Year, Tyrekus A.J. Bowman leads the Jaguar attack, averaging 19.8 points per game. Junior Garret Siler leads the league in rebounding, 8.6 rebounds per game. Field goal percentage, 70.4%. And block shots, 2.82 blocks per game. And former Savannah High School product Luke Tambon makes his final trip to his hometown to play the Pirates. Last year, Tambon scored 6 points and 4 rebounds in ASU's 83-74 win over AASU. For the Pirates continue their winning streak with 6 wins with a 74-64 win over Georgia Southwestern State on Wednesday. ASU hit 13 three-pointers in the win, the most for the Pirates this season and the most since January 28, 2006. When ASU hit 14 in a win over Columbus State. Seniors Jamal Galloway and Corey Johnson combined to hit 9 of 14 three-pointers in the win over the Hurricanes for 64.3%. Senior point guard William Kane has 334 career assists, ranking 7th all-time in AASU history, just one behind Ike Williams, who has 335. He played here during 1971-1975 for 6. Galloway has missed just one free throw this season, 19 of 20, and now ranked 2nd all-time in ASU history with an 86.1% rate. Augusta State leads the overall series between these two teams, 37-34, taking both matchups last season. 2 minutes, 41 seconds left to go until tip-off here, so let's take a break and find out who the favorite musician is for all the players here at Armstrong.
Today, let's meet the Pirates and find out their favorite musician.
Jamal Galloway, Alicia Keys.
Andrew Weber, Ministry of Sound.
William Kane, David Crowder Band.
T.T. Hall, Soldier Slim.
Corey Johnson, The Roots.
Parker Hayden, Third Day.
Franchise Brown, T.I.
John Woods, T.I.
Jimmy Fanning, Leonard Skinner.
Marcus Curry, Lil Wayne.
Brian Moultrie, Lil Wayne.
Patrick Sanu, Outkast.
Nick Blumenhoff, DJ Chesto.
Bobby Ankrum, Young Jeezy.
Jeff Burkhammer, The Oldies.
Steve Franklin, Whitney Houston.
Joel LeCurve, Louis Armstrong.
Stephen Chaffee, Lincoln Park.
Welcome back to the Alumni Arena. About 1:11 away from tip-off here between the Augusta State Jaguars and New Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates. Of course, the big story for the Pirates is senior point guard William Kane, who ranked 2nd in the NCAA for 8.9 assists per game. He follows just behind Ronnie Means from Fairmont State, who has 9.3 assists per game. So William Kane is definitely a big asset to the Pirate offense. Jay Carmichael here, set to bring you all the action tonight's game. Joined alongside Cortland Hendricks as the teams go to their respective benches here and get ready for player introductions. Talked to Coach LeCurve over before the game. Said the Pirates are going to try and push the ball in transition, score before the Augusta State gets their defense set up, because the Augusta State Jaguars have a very large lineup.
Understatement when you say large.
Two guys stand above 6'10". Two guys stand at 6'7".
One at 6'11".
And two guys stand at 6'4". So definitely nothing to mess with as far as the size goes. As we pause now for the play introductions, we're going to go over the starting lineups for you here on the web for Augusta State. Starting at the guard position, a 5'9" sophomore from Falls Hill Church, Virginia, number 0, Daniel Dixon. The other guard position, a 5'9" junior from Alexandria, Virginia, number 2, Steve Smith. The forward position, a 6'4" sophomore from Williamstown, Australia, number 1, Ben Madgen. Ben Madgen. Pronunciations. They're a wonderful thing. The other forward position is 6'5" senior from Tignall, Georgia, number 23, Tyrikis A.J. Bowman. And he was a PBC Player of the Year last year in the Peach Belt Conference, and he was also a PBC Player of the Week earlier in the season this year. And the big man in the center, a 6'11" junior from Augusta, Georgia, number 21, Garret Siler. So definitely some key players the Pirates are going to have to watch out for. Coach LeCurve also mentioned something about having to get offensive rebounds, because that's going to be the key. If you don't make your shots, you got to get the offensive rebounds so you can make your shots, put them back up. For the Pirates, starters look like this in the guard position, delivering the passes, a 5'11" point guard senior from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 10, William Kane. A 6'3", 180-pound junior guard from West Palm Beach, Florida, number 11, T.T. Hall. At a forward position, a 6'1" senior guard from Fayetteville, North Carolina, number 12, Corey Johnson. The other forward position, a 6'6" junior from Bartow, Florida, number 24, Calvin Wilson. And the big guy in the center, a 6'6" senior from Burkina Faso, West Africa, number 40, Patrick Sanu. Of course, in the previous game earlier this week, when the Pirates took on Georgia Southwestern State, seniors Jamal Galloway and Corey Johnson hit 9 of 14 three-pointers to win over the Hurricanes for 64.3%. And senior point guard William Kane has 334 career assists, ranking 7th time in ASU history, just one behind Ike Williams, who holds 6th place. So definitely going to be an interesting game tonight for the Pirates and Augusta State Jaguars. As we get ready for the tip-off here. So, what are your thoughts on the opening game here, there, Cortland?
Me and you both pretty much have to agree with what Coach said. It's all about transition and offensive rebounding, so the Pirates can have second chance and third chance shots. And as far as transition goes, though, they need to get down to on the offensive side of the ball before Augusta State has a chance to, so you can set up, and because of the height advantage. Excuse me, because of height disadvantage. I apologize.
Definitely a height disadvantage for the Pirates, as the Pirates' tallest guy stands at 7 foot, and that's Nick Blumhoff. Closely behind him, Jimmy Fanning stands at 6'10". But there's no match size for Garret Siler. Stands at 6'11", 304 pounds. What a baby Shaq.
Jay, he's from over here. I'd say we're about 15 feet away from him. He's a frightening figure from over here.
Quite scary here as Patrick Sanu and number 23, A.J. Bowman, set to do the tip-off. Kind of a surprising move. I think I would put Siler in the middle, but once again, that's why I'm not the coach, and head coach Dip Metris is the coach for Augusta. Pirates get the opening tip, and we're underway here in the Peach Belt Conference doubleheader. Kane tries to bounce past it inside. Augusta State's defense closes in on that one. Dixon with the ball. Guarded closely by Corey Johnson. Inside to Siler. Out to number 1. Ben Madgen, who makes it rain from three-point land. Jaguars to an early lead, 3-0. Wilson to Hall. Wilson sets a screen, now back to Wilson, and he gets whistled for the traveling violation there. Jaguars ball out of bounds. Dixon with the ball, guarded by Johnson. Johnson to Smith, or Dixon to Smith. Back out to Smith, puts it up from 3. That one's no good. Rebound by Madgen. Smith inside to Siler. Siler, the big guy, makes a move. And Wilson and Sanu there with a double team pick up the foul. Siler will go to the line. We'll see how good he is from the charity stripe. Siler just shooting 55% from the free throw line. Oh, I am so mistaken. He's not going to the free throw line. Foul was called on the floor. I thought he was on his way up. 18:56 to go. Pirates trail 3-0. Madgen over to Dixon. Dixon with the three-pointer, no good. Siler gets the rebound, but the referees ruled that went over the backboard there. Luckily, because it looked like Siler was about to do some damage.
All Siler has to do is just stand there. It looks like he's about to do damage.
Very frightening character as Kane brings the ball up, guarded by Dixon. Dixon whistled for the foul there as he stuck his knee out to trip William Kane. Johnson will take the ball out. Kane with the turnover there, tried to pass it to an open T.T. Hall for 3, no good. Patrick Sanu blocks the attempted alley-oop there. Number 23, Tyrekus Bowman.
TT showing some hops on that one.
And it is probably the largest crowd I've seen here at Alumni Arena in my 4 years here because of the 25-cent hot dog night and bring a kid to the game night. 18-14 to play. 3-0 Augusta State, leading Augusta State's ball out of bounds. Dixon inbounding the ball to Madgen. Madgen down in the corner, down to Dixon. Stolen by Patrick Sanu. Over to William Kane. Coach LeCurve's yelling at his players to tell them to push it. So is Coach Burkhammer. Sanu. Out to T.T. Hall, makes a move to the right side. And the big man kind of puts a body on him there and stops him. Stolen by T.T. Hall. Rebound. Reverse layup, blocked by Siler. You can't do anything with that big guy. T.T. Hall's reverse layup attempt, blocked. Pirates ball out of bounds.
I'm in amazement right now, Chad. That's not even fair.
You mean Jay? I'm not Chad. Chad's over there doing stats there, Cortland.
Like I was so amazed. I thought I was back about 2 weeks ago.
Kane with the ball in the backcourt, brings it up, crosses the timeline. Corey Johnson on the right-hand side, over to T.T. Hall. T.T. Hall. Over to Calvin Wilson on the baseline. Jumper, no good. Rebound by Kane. Kane pump fake to the right. Over to Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Madgen. Madgen. Top of key over to Dixon. Dixon to Bowman. Bowman for 3. High, arcing. No good. Rebound by Kane. Kane to Johnson. Nothing doing. Pump fakes, moves inside to the left. Bounce pass to Wilson. Wilson goes for the dunk. Blocked by Siler. Smith with the ball. To Bowman. Now to Smith. Looks inside to Siler. Stolen by Kane. Kane passes inside to Wilson. Wilson gets it stolen by Dixon. Dixon gets whistled for the foul. 16:45 to go. 3-0. And it'll be Pirates ball out of bounds. Checking into the game for the Jaguars, number 3, Demetrius Howard. Kane puts in a 3, no good. Rebounded by Bowman. We seem to have a clock malfunction here, as usual, at Alumni Arena.
Those are your employees there, Jay.
$16:34 to go. 3-0, Augusta State leads. We haven't had a bucket since the 1937 mark in the game. Off the three-pointer from Ben Madgen. Ben Madgen drives the bucket there and picks up the foul off of Hall. He'll go to the line, shooting 2. Madgen, a 84% free throw shooter. Madgen sinks the first one. Currently, Madgen has all 4 of the Jaguars' points.
Pretty good average.
Make that 5.
Even better.
5-0, Jaguars lead. Kane with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Across the timeline. Over to Wilson. Now to Sanu. Now to Hall. Spins inside. Reverse layup. Tried to slam that one in by Calvin Wilson. No good. Ben Madgen, outlet pass. Blocked by Patrick Sanu. Outlet. Johnson to Kane. Kane with the layup. No good. Rebounded by Siler. Patrick Sanu and William Kane go sliding. Out of bounds. A little bit of collision there. Kane misses the layup. And the refs whistle at Jaguars ball out of bounds.
Sorry, I'm not making your job any easier, Jay. Not saying a lot, but Siler's just, you can't take your eyes off of him.
He's a monster.
He's a monster. To be blunt, yes, he is a monster.
Smith to Madgen. Madgen puts up the three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Wilson. Kane pushes it over to Johnson. Johnson spin move. Still guarded by Madgen. Over to Kane, the top of the key. Guarded by Smith. To Sanu, guarded by Siler. Kane. To Sanu. Sanu over to Johnson. Johnson to Kane. Kane puts in the 3. That one's good. And William Kane scores the three-pointer. The first points for the Pirates here. 5-3. Pirates trail by 2. 15 minutes to go. Bowman to Smith. Guarded by Kane. Smith off a screen by Bowman. Puts in the two-pointer. That one's good. T.T. Hall, no good. Rebound by Siler. Siler already has 3 rebounds on the day. Smith to Bowman. Over to Cut Madgen inside, no good. Guarded by Johnson. Madgen puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by Bowman. Rebound by Sanu. Outlets to Kane. Kane's pushing. The Pirates have numbers. 4-on-2. Over to Johnson. Does a spin move. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound by Calvin Wilson. He puts it back at the two-pointer. 5-7. 14 to go. Smith to number 3, Demetrius Howard, gets whistled for the traveling violation. Media timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. You're listening to Pirate Athletics. We're back here at Alumni Arena. Pirates trail by 2, 7-5, 14 minutes to go. William Kane with the ball. Checking into the game during the media timeout for the Pirates, Brian Moultrie and Jamal Galloway. Jamal Galloway in his 100th career game as Corey Johnson has a three-pointer there, give the Pirates an early lead, 8-7. Johnson with the steal. And the layup dunk thing, 10-7, 13-12 to play.
Layup dunk thing, very nice.
I don't really call that a dunk because he didn't really, slam it home.
It was a softy dunk.
A softy dunk.
A softy dunk.
Jamal Galloway whistled for the foul. He was guarding Ben Madgen awfully close there. Dixon pulls up for the long-range three, and that one's good. That kind of quiets the fans here at Alumni Arena. 10-10 your score here, 12:51 to play. Jamal Galloway
answers back.
That brings him up, 13-10, 12:44 to play.
It's a very moody crowd tonight here, Jay.
Coach LeCurve yelling at his players, telling him to get up on defense. William Kane gets whistled for the foul beyond the three-point mark there. Dixon will go to the line, shoot three. Definitely not a good foul to make. I believe that's Kane's second foul as Dixon makes the first free throw. Andrew Weber checking into the game for William Kane. Dixon 1 for 2 from the floor. 1 for 1 from the charity stripe. And 3 points. Sinks his second one. And he sinks the third one. Dixon, a 50% free throw shooter. Moultrie to Galloway. Galloway pump fake, steps back for three from the baseline. That one's good. 16-13, Pirates lead, 12:19 to play. Dixon with the ball. Over to Howard, guarded by Johnson. Over to Tambaum. I got to Madgen. Inside to Bowman. Bowman turnaround jumper. That one's good. Andrew Weber running away from the ball there. Gets a turnover as Dixon steals it from him, but luckily Dixon missed the three-pointer there. Weber. Jamal Galloway to Weber. Andrew Weber goes flying through the crowd and the bench and knocks over the trash can in the divider between the Augusta State fans and the Augusta State bench. Pirates ball out of bounds. .11:21 to go. Pirates lead 16-15. Moultrie pulls it out to Johnson. Johnson pump fakes, pulls up the three over Ben Madgen, and that one's good.
That's 3 in a row for the Pirates. Money all night so far.
Pirates shooting 57% from the three-point land. Tambone over to Howard. Inside to Siler, guarded by Moultrie. And he gets whistled for having the hand in his back. Evidently, you can't do that.
When guarding Siler, no foul should be called whoever's defending him. It's just not fair. There should be a rule.
Augusta State's ball out of bounds. Stolen by Andrew Weber. Over to Franchot Brown. Franchot Brown picks up the blocking foul. Try to go to the layup there. Layup's unsuccessful. They kind of ran over Demetrius Howard there.
Howard seemed to hit his head pretty hard on the hardwood floor. Somebody needs to check him for a dent.
Demetrius really unhappy with the officiating here as he's over there talking to one of the referees. Franchot Brown at the line, shooting, makes the first one.
That was only Franchot's only 10th attempt this season. He's now shooting 80% for the season from the free-point line, from the free throw line. Excuse me.
Caleb Brown into the game for Augusta State now. Franchot Brown makes the second free throw. Dixon guarded by Weber. Dixon inside to Siler, stolen by Moultrie. Weber has the ball, he's pushing it. Over to Galloway. Galloway thinks about shooting, pump fakes, and says no. Back over to Weber on the Peach Belt. Franchot to Johnson. Guarded by Brown. Galloway to guarded by Dixon. Looks inside to Wilson. Wilson turnaround pass or shot or something. And Moultrie gets whistled for the charging violation.
Franchot Brown went airborne for going for the ball, and it seemed he was shoved pretty hard by Luke Tambon from Augusta State. I don't know what the refs didn't see there, but he hit the floor pretty hard, and I don't think it was voluntary.
Of course, Tambone, a Savannah High School native and product, comes back, makes his final return to Savannah, Georgia, to play in front of a home crowd. So
he was making his presence felt.
He is making his presence felt. Dixon with the ball, guarded by Weber. Over to Madgen. Back over to Dixon. Dixon makes a move inside. No good. Short layup. Missed the second layup after he got his own rebound. Out to Weber. Weber to Galloway. Galloway over to Johnson. Johnson squares up for three. That one's good. 24-15, 9 minutes, 31 seconds to go. 6 3-pointers for the Pirates.
Pirates are now currently in the middle of an 8-0 run.
Jamal Galloway whistled for the intentional foul.
Augusta State's last basket was scored at about the 12-minute mark in the first period.
Madgen shooting the intentional foul free throws. Head coach Jeff Burkhammer not happy at all with that call, the intentional foul, calling Jamal Galloway. And he's going to take some time during the media timeout here to discuss the call with the referees. Media timeout on the floor. Pirates lead the Augusta State Jaguars 24-17. You're listening to Pirate Athletics. Dixon guarded by Johnson. Bowman. Dixon over to Smith on the right-hand side, guarded by Weber. Puts up a jumper, 18-footer, no good. Loose ball on the floor. Weber comes away with it. Johnson, or Hall, excuse me. Hall thought about taking a shot, and Siler went to go block it and kind of tackled Hall there. 26-19, 8:15 to play. I believe Hall. No, he won't go to the line to shoot. He'll get it taken out of bounds. Weber to inbound the ball. I understand they're at 7 fouls, but he was in the act of shooting, was he not? Weber to Johnson. Johnson, no good. Rebound, Bobby Ankrum. Ankrum to Hall. Back over to Hall. Bobby Ankrum pulls up for three. That one's good!
The big man for three.
29-19. Pirates lead by 10. 7:45 to go in the first half.
That was Bobby Ankrum's first three-pointer shot all year attempt.
Dixon puts up a three-pointer. Nails it, 29-22. Dixon whistled for the foul. Head coach Dick Metris not liking that call at all. Of course, last year when Augusta State came out here to face the Pirates, head coach Dick Metris was serving a couple game suspension for getting so many technical fouls. I think he was suspended for 2 or 3 games, something like that.
Sounds good to me.
22.
Sounds good to me, Jay.
Parker Hayden checking in the game for the Pirates, replacing Corey Johnson. Pirates ball out of bounds, 29 seconds on the shot clock. Luke Tambone going to give Garret Siler a rest. Weber to inbound the ball. Looking for Hall. Makes a move. Passes it over to Parker Hayden. Parker Hayden puts up a shot, and he's fouled on the way up for the shot by number 24, Caleb Brown. Parker Hayden will go to the line to shoot 2. Hayden, 100% from the free throw line as he makes that one. 5 for 5 on the season. Sinks the second one. Sink the third one. He's now 7 for 7 on the season from free throws, 32-22. Pirates lead over the Jaguars. Smith, guarded by Weber. Over to Madgen, over to Tambone. Tambone inside to Madgen. Ben Madgen whistled for the hooking foul there. Pirates ball 32-22. Weber, guarded by Smith, brings the ball across the timeline. Over to Hall. Over to Ankrum. Ankrum looking around, nothing doing. Over to Weber, over to Hayden. Hayden back over to Ankrum. Ankrum makes a move, backs down. Pass that to Weber. Weber puts up the 3. No good. Rebound by number 24, Brown. Smith running with the ball now. Over to Madgen. Madgen makes a move. Pulls up at the top of the key, and that one's good. 32-24, Pirates lead, 6:19 to play in the first half. Weber to Brown. Back to Weber, over to Ankrum. Ankrum guarded by Tambone. Ankrum trying to make a spin move towards the baseline there. Tambone knocks the ball away. Smith. Over to Madgen. Madgen lowers his shoulder, knocks down T.T. Hall.
A little bit of a case of flying elbows there, I think, Jay. A little bit of a case of flying elbows.
It's Madgen's second foul. Checking into the game for the Pirates, Patrick Sanu, Calvin Wilson. 32-24, Pirates lead, 5 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Hayden. Over to Weber, Weber over to Wilson, Wilson down to John Hall. Hall makes a move baseline, puts up the layup, no good.
Nailed in the face by Patrick Sanu, I believe.
And Madgen gets taken out by T.T. Hall, and then the referee comes in and knees him in the head, so that can't be can't feel too good for him. Madgen will go to the line, shoot 1 and 1, 32-24. Madgen 9 points on the night, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And an 84% free throw shooter, sinks the first one. Madgen sinks the second one. Howard will check into the game. Going to give Ben Madgen a rest so he can ice his head. 32-26, Pirates lead, 5:30 to play in the first half. Weber, guarded by Smith. Weber's pass stolen by Smith. Over to Brown. Guarded by Hayden. Out of Tambone. Guarded by Sanu. Inside to Howard, guarded by Hall. Tambone guarded by Sanu. Over to Smith, guarded by Weber. Moving to the left-hand side, looking inside. Foul call number 24, Calvin Wilson.
As William Kane checks back in for the Pirates.
4:52 to play, 32-26, Pirates lead. That's Wilson's first foul. Bowman at the line misses his first free throw. Bowman, of course, leads the Jaguar attack, averages 19.8 points per game. Calvin Wilson gets whistled for the walk. I didn't realize jumping was called walking, but evidently in today's game it is. 32-26, Pirates lead over the Jaguars. Franchot Brown checking into the game to replace Calvin Wilson. Jaguar ball out of bounds.
It seems that we're learning a lot about basketball tonight, Jay. A lot of the rules that we didn't know existed.
Smith guarded by Kane. Over to Bowman. Back over to Smith, looking inside to Siler. Siler fouled by Sanu. Siler will go to the line, shooting 1 and 1. Actually 2. Excuse me. Siler, a 55% free throw shooter from the line. Makes the first one. Siler's first point of the night. On the whole, the Jaguars shooting 90% from the free throw line. Turnovers are even at 9. Siler with the second free throw up, no good. Rebound, William Kane. Jaguars appear to be in a 2-3 zone there. Franchise Brown shot is misguided. Rebounded by number 3, Howard. Smith guarded by Kane. Over to Brown. Now over to Bowman, looking inside to Siler. Siler gonna back down Sanu. The shot to Smith for the three-pointer. That one's no good, rebounded by Brown. Kane pushing the ball down to Johnson. Johnson makes a move inside to Kane. Over to Hall for 3. No good. Rebound Bowman. 32-27. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Smith for 3. No good. Rebound by Siler. Siler gets whistled for being out of bounds. Evidently his foot was on the touch line there. Pirates ball out of bounds. Kane bringing the ball. 3:10 to play here in the first half. Over to Johnson. Sano to Johnson. Back to Kane at the top of the key. Swings over to Hall. Hall inside to Sanu. Sanu makes a move. Gets the ball knocked away. And the Pirates were the last to touch it. Smith to Siler. Hands like stones. Madgen gets his shot blocked by T.T. Hall, and Franchise Brown whistled for the foul. 32-27, 2:29 to play. Madgen will go to the line to shoot 2. Jaguars shooting 83% from the free throw line. Madgen 6 for 6 from the charity stripe tonight. Madgen 2 for 5 from the floor, 1 for 2 from three-point land, and 11 points. 6 of the points coming from the charity stripe. Madgen takes a second free throw. And head coach Jeff Burkham wants to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with him. You're listening to Pirate Athletics. Back here at Alumni Arena, Pirates lead 32-29. 2:29 to play in the first half. The Pirates have been holding 32 now on the scoreboard for the past 5 minutes. Jaguars have gone on a 9-0 run. 32-29, 2:24 to play in the first half. William Kane with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Hall. Back to Kane, and a Blumhoff. Hall tried to throw a pass inside to Brown, gets it stolen by Bowman. Bowman down to Madgen. Back to Bowman. Now to Howard. Howard with the sideways pass. Handled by Smith. Smith to Bowman. Bowman guarded by Franchot Brown. Puts up a pump fake. No good. Looks for Howard cutting down low. Up and under. No good. Rebounded by Howard. Put back by Howard is good. Reverse over the head layup there. Pirates lead by 1. 1:40 to play. Johnson to Kane. Kane to Hall. Puts up the three-pointer. No good. Foul called on Nick Blumhoff. Gets whistled for over the back. And Ben Madgen will go to the line to shoot 2. 100%, 8 for 8 from the free throws line tonight. There's a good possibility he's going to make these 2. Madgen sinks the first one. Ben Madgen sinks the second one. Bobby Ankrum to check into the game for the Pirates, replacing Franchot Brown. .120 to play, 32-33. Pirates trail by 1. Ankrum. Over to Galloway. Back down to Johnson. Over to Kane. Over to Gallo. Over to Blumhoff. Now back to Ankrum. William Kane on the right-hand side. Pulls up for a 3 on the left-hand side. That one's good. 35-33. 48 seconds to go. Smith. Inside to Siler, guarded by Blumhoff. 27 seconds to go, 35-35. Kane with the ball. Shot clock turned off. Pirates will play for the last shot. 17. Galloway to Kane. 8 seconds. Johnson at the top. Three-pointer, that's good, and that's halftime. Pirates go into halftime, 38-35 over the Augusta State Jaguars.
That was textbook screen. That was a textbook screen by Kane and by Ankrum to get, who was it TT or was it
There's Corey Johnson. Corey Johnson came off the textbook screen there. The double screen by Kane and Ankrum to get a wide open shot at the top of the key. 38-35, your Pirates lead over the Augusta State Jaguars. We'll be back in 15 minutes with second half. You're listening to Pirate Athletics. Welcome back to Alumni Arena here on the campus of Armstrong Atlantic State University for the continuation of tonight's men's Peachville Conference game between the Augusta State Jaguars and your Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates. Jay Carmichael here with you to bring you round 2 of tonight's game, joined alongside with Cortland Hendricks for the Jaguars. Jaguars shooting 39% from the floor, 30% from beyond the three-point line, and 87.5% from the free throw stripe, 14 for 16 from the charity stripe. So they're right there is the story of the match. They're going to the free throw line, and they're converting on their free throws, which is a key important aspect in the game of basketball. Ben Madgen leading all scorers with 15 points. He's 10 for 10, 100% from the free throw line, 2 for 5 from the floor, and 1 for 2 from the three-point line with 3 total rebounds. For the Pirates, they're shooting 42.9% from the field, 56.3% from the three-point line, and 100% from the free throw line, 5 for 5. Leading scorers for the Pirates, Corey Johnson with 14 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 4 for 6 of them coming from the three-point land. Leading rebounder for the Pirates, Franchot Brown, who's snatched down 4 boards. For the Augusta State Jaguars, Bowman and Siler each have 4 rebounds apiece. 38-35, Armstrong leads over the Jaguars here at the start of half number 2, 24 seconds away from the inbound pass of that. "15 seconds away now from the start of the second half, or the start of the second half, so we will get ready for action like that. Senior Patrick Sanu getting ready. He has collected his 69th block shot in his career, tying for 9th all-time in ASU history with Henry Wright. Played here in 1976 to 78. He's 2 blocks shy of Tim Sellers. And Patrick Sanu is now 1 block shy of tying Tim Seller for 8th all-time on the ASU chart. So he needs 1 more block this half to tie Sellers. Inbound the ball, Pirates ball to begin with here. Kane guarded by Dixon. "24 seconds of the shot clock. Johnson in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound by Wilson. Wilson puts it back up. No good. Rebound by Bowman. Bowman, the PBC Player of the Year last year, and a PBC Conference Player of the Week earlier this season as they pass it into Siler. Blocked by Sanu. Now Sanu has 71 career blocks, and he has tied Tim Sellers for 8th all-time in the ASU charts. Pirates ball out of bounds here at a very crowded Alumni Arena on 25-cent hot dog and bring a kid to the game night. Kane to Galloway for 3. That's good. 41-35, 18:57 to play here. Galloway setting up for 3 there. Guarding Dixon, bringing the ball across the timeline. Dixon out to Smith. Smith with the spin around jumper off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Sanu. Kane looking to Galloway on the left-hand side. Passes Ben Madgen. Puts up the running jumper over Garret Siler. Over the 6'11" guy.
That was a beautiful floater. Beautiful. But like you said, the key thing, over Siler. What we thought was impossible.
Siler guarded by Sanu. Just back to the basket. Hands off to Madgen. Madgen pulls up for 3 at the top of the key. No good. Rebound by Galloway. Johnson. Fadeaway jumper. No good. In and out. Rebound by Smith. Siler backing down Sanu, double team by Kane and Sanu. Sanu with a monstrous block over Smith. Over to Galloway. Out to Johnson. Johnson over to Kane. Kane down to Sanu. Sanu on the baseline. Takes a pump fake. Gets around Siler. Puts up the shot. No good. Tipped out by Johnson. Over to Galloway. Guarded by Dixon. Galloway to Wilson. Gets whistled for the traveling violation. I didn't realize that once you left the ground, they still counted the steps. 43-35. Augusta State's ball out of bounds. Dixon guarded by Galloway. Over to Smith. Madgen. Now to Bowman. Almost lost it there. Inside to Siler, guarded by Sanu. Backing down Sanu. You can tell the power. The big guy. As he forces Sanu down low, puts the basket up, and gets the foul on Sanu. 3-point play chance here for Garret Siler as he'll step to the line.
After the ref of the whistle, he gave Siler about 4 more seconds to have the opportunity to get the ball in the basket. I'm not sure about that one, but I don't know. Like I said, me and you have both learned a lot about basketball tonight.
I didn't know the play continuous was here in NCAA basketball. I thought it was only in the NBA. You can take 85 steps and still make the basket. 43-37, Siler's at the basket. 1 for 2 from the floor, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 3 points on the night. Surprising given how big he is. Siler averaging 12.5 points per game. Held to just 4 points tonight. 5 points tonight. Galloway to Kane. Makes a move. Over to Johnson. Pass stolen from Johnson by Bowman and Siler. Dixon pushing. Pulls back for the 3. 41-43. Pirates lead by 2. Kane to Galloway. Galloway sets up for the 3. No good. Long rebound. Rebounded by Dixon. Dixon and Madgen on the run. Madgen jump shot on the wing. That's good. Just like that, we're tied, ladies and gentlemen. 16 minutes to play. Galloway inbounds to Kane. Over to Johnson. Johnson puts up the 3-pointer. That one's good. 46-43. Foul called on Calvin Wilson for hand-checking Ben Madgen there. It's the second personal foul on the Pirates. It'll be Augusta State's ball out of bounds. Dixon thought about shooting, pulled it back. Over to Bowman, down to Siler. Siler almost ripped down the goal. That's not bolted to the floor. But luckily, Bowman was whistled for the foul. 46-43, 15-10 to play.
Even, more luckily there, Jay, the goal was actually bolted to the ground. That's the good part about that.
Kane. Bounce passes it inside. It's knocked out of bounds by Bowman. Media timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. You're listening to Pirate Athletics. 1 for 1 from the free throw stripe and 14 points. (49-43) off of that make by Jamal Galloway. Madgen steps to the left, shoots a free throw, or a three-pointer, doesn't make it. And somebody whistles a jump ball, and it'll be Augusta State's ball out of bounds. Madgen to Howard. Over to Madgen. Into Howard, makes a move to the right, nothing doing. Pulls up for the three, short. Rebound by Madgen. And Johnson gets a whistle for the fouls. He tried to grab at the ball and got a little bit more of Madgen than he did the ball. 3-1 fouls in favor of Augusta. 49-43, Pirates lead. Smith with the ball inbound. Out to Bowman. Bowman, no good. Rebound, Ben Madgen, and the putback. Kane for three. In and out. Rebound Bowman to Smith. Siler with the ball. Guarded by Sanu. Out to Bowman. Bowman with the running jumper up and over. Calvin Wilson. Kane to Galloway. (49-47). Siler to Smith. Smith for three. No good. Rebound by Howard. Out to Smith. Over to Madgen for three. No good. Rebound by Siler. Siler with the putback and the dunk. And he acts like he's never dunked before.
At 6'11", about 240, I find that very hard to believe, Jay, but...
Zeke draws the foul on his way up. 49-49 was tied here. Siler will get the chance to make it a three-point play. Siler was fouled by Sanu.
With a big body like that going up for a dunk, how in the world can you possibly be fouled?
2 for 3 from the floor. 2 for 3 from the free throw line for 6 points, 6 rebounds. Gets a chance to go 3 for 4 right now. No good. Rebound by Howard. Smith over to Bowman. Bowman makes a move to the baseline. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound by Siler. Smith. Inside pass to Siler off the backboard. That one's good. 51-49. Jaguars lead. And head coach Jeff Burkhammer wants to take a timeout. 30 seconds at that matter to discuss and kind of slow down the pace of the game here as the Jaguars have had a run. We'll find out what the run is here. A 6-point run. Jaguars went on. Pirates haven't scored since the 14-minute mark off of a free throw shot by Jamal Galloway. This time, I'd like to thank the ASU sponsors for this basketball season. Chatham Orthopedic Associates, Southbridge Golf Club, Papa John's Pizza, Perkins, Ruby Tuesdays, Coca-Cola, and AT&T.
Much better job
delivered.
Much better job on the pronunciations this time, Jay.
I didn't get through all of them, but we'll get to those in a minute here. Jamal Galloway to Kane. Brown over to Moultrie. Moultrie over to Johnson on the right-hand side. Pump fake, goes by him. Pulls up for the jumper. That's good. 18-footer, good by Johnson. 51-51. 11:50 to play.
That gives Johnson 18 points on the night, Jay.
Tambone to Smith. Smith into Bowman. Howard fakes left, goes right to Ben Madgen, spins around, jumper. He gets the roll. Johnson to Kane. Calling the offense. Gets a 2-3 zone, over to Johnson. Looking at Galloway. I think Galloway thought about shooting it, and he will here. So he pulls up the three. No good. Moultrie with the rebound. Foul called, whistled on the floor. Number 33, Luke Tambone, whistled for the foul. It'll be Pirates ball out of bounds. 51-53, Pirates trail. 10:57 to play. Galloway inbound to Kane. Johnson for three. No good. Rebound by Bowman. Smith. In and out for Bowman. Rebounded by Johnson.
The Pirates with a chance to make this a tie ball game. 53-51 with 10:30 left in the ball game.
Johnson over to Moultrie. Guarded by Tambone. Out to Galloway at the Peach Belt logo. Over to Kane. Top of the key. Out to Galloway. And Luke Tambone whistled for the foul. Guarding Brian Moultrie down low. Checking into the game for the Pirates, T.T. Hall replacing Corey Johnson. Brian Moultrie with the ball out to T.T. Hall. T.T. Hall with the running floater, and that one's good. But the referee whistles a charging foul. Brian Madgen steps up, takes a charge on that one.
Well, Jay, it appeared that the bank was open for business again. Oh, well.
Yeah, but the man in the stripes called that one a closed bank. You're done dealing business today. 53-53. It should be 53-51. Oh, it's right. 53. They counted the basket. It was a charging after the basket was made, I guess. I didn't know you could do that, but okay. 10 minutes to go.
Apparently you can, Jack.
53.
We learn something new every day.
Smith to Dixon. Oh, not Dixon.
Smith.
Howard. Madgen to Howard. To Tambone. Inside to Bowman. Bowman double teamed. Andrew Weber whistled for the foul. Immediate timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. Pirates at Augusta State tied 53-53. 9:39 left to play in the game. Back here at Alumni Arena where the Pirates and the Jaguars are tied 53-53, 9:39 to play here in this Peach Belt Conference matchup.
Hey.
Ben Madgen for three, no good. Rebound by Jamal Galloway. Out to Weber. Over to Hall. Hall with the running jumper off the backboard. That's good. 55-53. Pirates retake the lead. Bowman, spin around move, no good. Foul called on Franchot Brown. Bowman will go to the line, shooting two. Bowman on the night, 3 for 8 from the floor, 0 for 1 from the charity stripe, 6 points, 7 rebounds. On the season, Bowman shooting 76%. As he makes the first free throw, Garret Siler checking into the game, replacing Luke Tambone. Bowman misses the second free throw. Rebound by Moultrie. Weber running the point now for the Pirates. Over to Hall. Goes that screen for Galloway. Galloway, Hall to Brown at the elbow. Nope. No good. Rebound by Siler. Siler to Madgen. Madgen to Dixon. Pump fakes, move to the left. Loose ball on the floor. Moultrie's got it. Hall's got it now. Pulls out Galloway. Over to Hall on the baseline. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Bowman. Bowman runs, 1-on-2. And Bowman picks up the charge. Charges Andrew Weber there. Credit Andrew Weber for hustling down the floor and getting there and setting his feet in time to pick up the charge. 55-54, 8:24 to go. That's Bowman's second personal foul. And he's going to enjoy a view from the bench for a little bit as Brown has come in. Weber over to Hall. Screen by Moultrie. Down by Weber. And Brown's whistled for the intention. The screen, the illegal screen there, so he moved a little bit. It's Brown's third personal. Head coach Jeff Burkhammer not happy at all about that call. Madgen with the ball, makes a move to the right-hand side. T.T. Hall's whistle for the foul. Madgen will go to the line, shooting 1-and-1. Madgen at the line. Sinks the first one. Madgen leads all scorer with 22 points, 5 for 12 from the field. 100% shooting, 11-11 from the free throw line. Into the game for the Pirates now. Number 10, William Kane, to run the point guard as Andrew Weber takes his seat. Kane to Galloway. Swing pass over to Hall. Hall into Brown. Brown out to Kane. Over to Galloway. Galloway pulls up for three. Long distance, no good. Rebound by Brown. Brown to Smith. Crosses the timeline. Smith into Siler. Siler out to Howard. Back into Siler. Backs down, Moultrie, and Moultrie draws a charge from Siler. Siler lowered his shoulder, and Moultrie was there to pick up the charge. That's Siler's second personal foul.
That's twice now, and that's twice now in the past couple minutes that the Pirates have done a good job of setting their feet and drawing the charge.
56-55. Augusta State outscoring the Pirates in the second half, 21-17. Brian Moultrie with a reverse layup, 57-56. 7 minutes to play here. And head coach Dick Metris wants to take a timeout and discuss his options. 6:53 left to play. Pirates lead 57-56 here at Alumni Arena. We'll take one with them. You're listening to Pirate Athletics. Back here at Alumni Arena where the Pirates lead the Jaguars 57-56. 6 minutes, 53 seconds left to play. And Ben Madgen set to take the ball out. On near side towards us. Smith with the ball. Across the timeline, guarded by Kane. Kane to Hall. Hall with the layup. Smith to Brown. Siler. Now to Madgen. Madgen gets his blocked. He misses it. Rebound by Johnson. Kane with the ball. Johnson with the move inside. No good. Pass out to Hall. Hall to Kane. Kane over to Johnson. Johnson for the three. No good. Rebound by Bowman. Smith. Siler there with the offensive rebound. 59-58, 5:20 to play. Kane to Hall. Kane for three. That one's good. 62-58. Pirates lead, 4:53 to play. Holding foul called on number 11, T.T. Hall. That's his third personal. Madgen at the line shooting two. sinks the first free throw. Madgen now 13 for 13 from the free throw line. Madgen misses the second free throw. Kane guarded by Dixon. Johnson in the corner, guarded by Bowman. 4:20 to go, 62-59, Pirates lead. Foul called on number 1, Ben Madgen. Going to the line shooting 2, Corey Johnson. Johnson sinks the first free throw on the night. Johnson 7 for 14 from the floor, 5 for 10 three-point land, 1 for 1 from the charity stripe, 19 points. Leading Pirate scorer, 5 rebounds. Johnson missed the second one. Rebound by Franchot Brown into putback. Head coach Jeff Burkheimer wants the timeout. 65-59, 4:12 to go. Pirates lead. We'll take the timeout with them. You're listening to Pirate Athletics. Here at Alumni Arena, 65-59, Pirates lead over the Jaguars, 4 minutes, 12 seconds to play. Jaguars ball out of bounds. Quite a large crowd here at Alumni Arena, thanks to the 25-cent hot dog night. Howard pulls up for the three. And makes it 62-65. Augusta trails by 3. 3:46 to play. Hall takes it inside, draws the foul off of Siler, and that's Siler's third personal foul. And the Hall will go to the line, shoot
for the first time.
First time at the line for Hall. He's 3 for 11, 0 for 4 from three-point territory, 6 points, 1 rebound. And he's a 45% shooter from the charity stripe this season. So there's a chance to get some more points for the guy. Misses the first one. Makes the second one. Pirates lead by 4. Madgen. Siler down low. Gets whistle for the traveling violation. Surprisingly, turnovers are the same. 15 turnovers now. Armstrong and Augusta tied in turnovers. Johnson over to Sanu. Kane for three, and that's good. 69-62. Remember, Augusta State took both meetings last season over the Pirates, and Augusta State leads the series, the overall series, 37-34. Patrick Sanu whistle for the foul. That's his 5th foul. He'll have to enjoy the rest of the game on the bench. 2 minutes, 58 seconds of it. 69-62. Siler at the free throw line. Makes the first one. Siler 3 for 5 from the charity stripe. Miscommunication between the refs, waiting for Sanu to get a sub in, and they went ahead and let Siler shoot. So the refs are not going to count the first basket because the sub for Patrick Sanu was not in. So Siler is still 2 for 4 from the line. 12 points on the night, 5 for 6 from the field. Siler makes the first free throw. Siler makes his second free throw. Johnson to Hall to Kane. Kane across the timeline. 2:51 to go, 69-64, Pirates lead. Johnson, guarded by Howard, over to Moultrie. Moultrie to Kane, guarded by Dixon. Johnson gets whistled for the traveling violation there as he planted his foot, did a pivot move, and still traveled. 69-64. Head coach Jeff Burkham wants to take a timeout. 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. You're listening to Pirate Athletics. Back here at Alumni Arena, 69-64, 2:34 to play. Dixon's got the ball on the right-hand side. Guarded by Kane. Madgen draws a foul from Corey Johnson. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Madgen 13 or 14 from the free throw line. Madgen leading all scorers tonight, 24 points. Madgen now 15 of 16 from the free throw line. Kane pulls the ball out to reset the offense. 69-66, 2 minutes to go. Moultrie goes inside, draws a foul from Siler. That's Siler's 4th personal foul. Moultrie will go to the line, shooting 2. Moultrie 1 for 1 from the floor, 2 points tonight. And a 70% free throw shooter. Misses the first free throw. Moultrie makes his second free throw. 69-66, 70-66, 1:50 to play. Dixon pulls up for 3. And Demetrius takes a timeout.
1 point ball game.
1 point ball game. Jaguars trail 69-70 to the Pirates. We'll take the timeout with them. You're listening to Pirate Athletics. Back here at Alumni Arena, 70-69, 1:42 to play. Pirates lead over the Jaguars. William Kane with the ball, guarded by Dixon. Kane to Hall. Hall to Johnson. Johnson for 3. No good. Rebound by Dixon. 1:12 to play. Rebound by T.T. Hall. Outlets to Johnson. A minute to go here in the ball game. 70-69. Pirates lead by 1. Johnson with the ball on the far side. Head coach Jeff Burkhammer wants to take a timeout. 47 seconds to go. I think in this timeout, Coach Burkhammer is going to tell his team, hey, slow down. We've got 18 seconds on the shot clock. We're up by 1. Let's try to get an easy bucket. Let's try to take this game to the house.
I'll tell you what, though, Jay, this game has turned out to be the fast-paced, high-intensity, aggressive game that we thought it would be.
It definitely has. The Pirates have played their part. Holding the Augusta State Jaguars just 33 rebounds, while the Pirates have rebounded 31. So the rebounding matchup has been there, and Coach LeCurve talked about it earlier in the game, or before the game started, that they were going to have to out-rebound them and have to be a competition on the rebounding part. And they actually definitely have done that. They also have to push the ball in transition, and they've done that as well.
And they've also had success about 3 or 4 times now with that same play that we ended the second half on, with the shot I believe made by T.T. Hall. With 2-player screen and coming around, and on that last possession we tried it again. Instead of TT taking the shot, he passed it off to Johnson.
13 for 28 from three-point land. That definitely can't hurt either, as the Pirates shot just 9 3-pointers against Georgia Southwestern. And they had a win over there. Jamal Galloway and Corey Johnson, the big factors in that game this past Wednesday. Tonight, the Pirates have shot 13 3-pointers, or 13 to 28 from three-point land, 46%. Corey Johnson and Jamal Galloway and William Kane, part of the major contributors in that aspect. Kane shoved down, nothing called. Johnson makes a move. Johnson turns the ball over, 34 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Jaguars are going to play for the last shot. Then Madgen makes a move inside to Siler, the big man. And he gets whistled for the charge.
No shot.
He gets whistled for the charges. He shoves an elbow into Brian Moultrie's face. "16 seconds to go, 70-69. And it's a Pirates ball out of bounds off of a foul from Garret Siler, who made a nice move but just got a little too crafty with the elbow. Knocked down Brian Moultrie. Now head coach Jeff Burkhammer is going to put in all his three-point shooters. See if we can't get a bucket, waste down the time, and go away. I'd like to see if my stats would load up here. I think that's the 5th foul on Garret Siler. I'm not 100% sure. Correction, that's the 4th foul on Garret Siler. Well, definitely a huge turn of events there. You give it to the big guy thinking he's going to overpower the matchup down low.
Well, honestly, Jay, if you were the coach, wouldn't that be your go-to man?
That would be
somebody as large as him.
6'11", you definitely got to think he's got the ball. He can handle it all. But instead, he turns around, elbows Moultrie in the face, and gets the charge.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's also the first call that's gone our way when Siler's had the ball. He's been fouled. He's been fouled at least from what I can remember 3 or 4 times by Pirate players. But like I said, it matters when it counts.
Pirates ball out of bounds. Jaguars match up man-to-man, full court.
Parker Hayden in the game.
Shot clock's turned off, 16 seconds to go. 70-69, Pirates lead by 1. (70-69), 14.4 seconds to go. Jamal Galloway at the line. Going to shoot 2. At the line shooting 2 as both teams are in the double bonus. 70-69, 14 seconds to go. I lost all my stats, so I don't know what's going on. Galloway misses the first one.
This is huge.
Galloway sinks the second one. And head coach Jeff Burkhammer wants to take a timeout. We'll take one with him. 71-69, 14 seconds to go. Pirates lead. not get closer than that.
As we had a malfunction with the scoreboard, it said all of a sudden the Pirates at 82-71. It's obviously 71-71 in the regulation.
71. Your score here. Going to go into overtime now. Definitely an exciting game to be at here in Alumni Arena.
That's like what we talked about earlier, Jay. If you're going to go to somebody, who would be the man that you would go to being Augusta State? Siler.
Garret Siler, and that's who they went to. Comes inside, makes a move, slams it out. This time he didn't pick up the foul.
Right, he gets the 2 down with authority. No doubt about it.
We're going to take a break real quick, come back with overtime period number 1. You're listening to Pirate Athletics.
Back to action here at Alumni Arena. It's a tie ball game, 71-71. Augusta State Jaguars and the Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates. We ended the game here with an authoritative dunk by Garret Siler for the Jaguars. From what we understand from talking to the refs, we have a 5-minute period, and each team gets an extra timeout. And we're going to have a tip-off like at the beginning of a basketball game. Jaguars tip it. They have possession for 3. No good. Rebound by the Jaguars. Another shot. Good. Shot is made by number 23, A.J. Bowman. Pirates have the ball for Franchot Brown. Passes it out to Corey Johnson. Corey Johnson goes across the timeline. Dribbling, taking his time. Passes it off to Brian Moultrie. Fakes a pass, goes down, makes his move, goes open to the hole. Stutter steps in, and it's good.
Madgen inbound the ball for Dixon. 4:23 to go, 73-73.
Welcome back, Mr. Carmichael.
Nature calls. Dixon. Off the screen from Siler, over to Madgen. Madgen makes a move to the right-hand side, off the screen, goes inside, gets Whistle for double dribbling. No, just kidding. I thought he did, because he did, but he got fouled instead.
Quick on the gun a little bit there, Jay. I know, you're excited. It's okay.
Foul was called on Franchot Brown. That's his 5th foul. He'll have to play the game on the bench as they put in Calvin Wilson. Madgen at the line, shooting. Makes the first one. 16-17 from the free throw line. Makes the second one. Wilson to inbound. Kane. Over to Moultrie. Back out to Kane, 3:52. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson at the top, three-pointer, 76-75. 3:34 to go. Howard inside to Siler, guarded by Moultrie. Backs him down low, gets the easy bucket. Johnson at the top of the key again for three. No good. Ball deflected off of the Pirates player. Augusta State ball out of bounds. Dixon whistle for carrying the ball.
This isn't the NBA after all.
76-77, 2:51 to play. Kane setting up the offense at the top of the key. Over to Johnson on the wing. Johnson pump fakes, draws Manji up the air, gets a foul. He'll go to the line. Johnson 1 for 2 from the free throw line. That's Manji's 4th personal foul.
Corey Johnson with 23 points tonight.
Johnson leading the Pirates score, 23 points, 8 for 17, 6 for 13 from the three-point line. Makes the first free throw.
Coach Burke is subbing Bobby Anchor. Maybe he thinks that he might be a part of, he might be able to fend off Garret Siler a little bit.
Johnson sinks the second one. 78-77, Pirates lead, 2:25 to play. Dixon inside to Siler, out to Manji. Manji with a three, no good. Foul call on number 3, Howard. He held T.T. Hall for going up for the rebound. Armstrong ball. T.T. Hall actually get a chance to go to the line. T.T. Hall is 1 for 2 from the free throw line tonight, 7 points.
T.T. Hall for the season is a below 500 free throw shooter, so we'll see what happens. He's shooting about 45%, only 9 for 20.
T.T. Hall misses both free throws. We're still at 78-77. About 2 minutes to go. Garret Siler gets the basket and the foul. He'll go to the line for a three-point play. 79-78. Siler makes the free throw. 78-80. Pirates trail by 2. Kane's got the ball, guarded by Dixon. Across the timeline. Johnson draws a foul from Siler, and that's his 5th personal foul. Siler will sit down now. Enjoy the rest of the game from the bench.
Jay, I don't know about you, but personally, this is probably the loudest I've ever heard Alumni Arena.
Definitely is loud.
These fans are into it. But how could they not be with this great basketball game we have going on tonight?
78-80. Corey Johnson at the line. Shooting 2. Makes the first one. Johnson, the leading scorer for the Pirates, at 26 points. He's now 4 for 5 from the line. Johnson makes the second free throw. We're tied at 80. Minute 44 to go. Madgen over to Smith. Now over to Howard. Howard looks inside to Bowman. Out to Dixon. High arcing, missed 3. Rebound by Smith. Rebound by Bowman. Gives Bowman 11 points on the night. 82-80. Head coach Dip Metris wants to take a timeout. 82-80. Minute 24 to go. And Bowman, who usually averages 18.3 points per game, has been held to 11 points tonight. Ben Madgen, usually averages about 17 points per game, has hit 28 points tonight. Definitely a huge factor for tonight's game. Minute 24 to go. Pirates ball out of bounds. 82-80. They trail the Jaguars by 2. Calvin Wilson and Bobby Ankrum puts it up for 2 points. We're tied at 82 again. Minute to go.
Without the presence of Siler in the paint for the Jaguars, Bobby Ankrum is going to have to take advantage of that, and now we only have less than a minute to play.
The big man for the Jaguars has to sit down because he fouled out. Now the Pirates need to capitalize on that. Howard drives inside to Bowman. Bowman gets the foul called on Calvin Wilson.
The Pirates are hoping for a jump ball there.
And I believe that was Wilson's 4th foul. Bowman will go to the line, shoot 2. 1 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. 11 points on the night. These are some big free throws for this young man right here. Bowman, a senior, 6'5" senior. Misses the first free throw. Definitely some huge free throws right here, especially this one right here. Bowman misses the second one. Rebounded by Howard. 47 seconds to go. Kane tipped that ball. It'll be Jaguars ball out of bounds. 31 seconds on the shot clock.
82, 45 seconds left to go.
Howard, the top of the key to Madgen. Madgen turnaround jumper. No good. Rebounded by Smith. Foul called on the floor on Bobby Ankrum. It's Ankram's first personal foul. Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. Smith is 0 for 0 from the free throw line tonight. Just got 2 points tonight. He's an 0 for on the season. And he's the guy you want shooting the free throws. 82-82.
That's 0 for 4 for the season, Jay. Poor guy. Smart foul by the Pirates.
He can't handle this noise. He makes that one. He's got his first free throw of the season. 83-82. 34 seconds left to go.
His first all year.
1.5 differential on the shot clock and the game clock. And head coach Jeff Burkhammer wants to take a timeout. We'll take one with him. Pirates trail by 1, 83-82. Back here at Alumni Arena. 23 seconds left on the shot clock. 24.6 seconds left on the game clock. And we're going to call another timeout because we all need to call timeouts. 83-82, Pirates trail by 1 in the first overtime period. Augusta State held Georgia. They got defeated by Georgia by just 7 points. And now we are trailing Augusta State by 1 point. I don't know. 7 points, though.
It's in the record books.
It is in the record books.
7 points or 7 points.
(83-82). 24.6 seconds left to go. About a 1.5 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pirates ball out of bounds, far side. Corey Johnson with the ball. 1-on-1 with Ben Madgen. Now to Kane. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Now to Johnson, makes a move left side. Goes in.
Ball out of bounds, Pirate basketball. 3.4 seconds left, 2 seconds left on the shot clock. 83-82, Jaguars leading.
Pirates basketball, 2 seconds left to go on the shot clock. 3.4 seconds in the game. 83-82. I don't think any other team has any more timeouts.
Pirates are out. We know that much.
Well, Corlin, I have to say, I think either Jamal Galloway or Corey Johnson are going to get the shot. Corey Johnson 6 for 13 from the three-point land. Galloway's 3 for 5 from the three-point land. Johnson has 27 points on the night. Galloway has 15. Those two guys are going to be the ones to go to, I think.
If I was a bet man, I'd put my money on Corey Johnson. However, you know that's exactly what the Augusta State huddle's talking about right now. I guarantee there's going to be 2 men on both Galloway and Johnson, probably, if not 3, 3 apiece.
Pirates ball on the baseline. 2 seconds to go on the shot clock. Not a whole lot of time to do anything. 3.4 seconds left to go on the game clock.
Hopefully Burkhammer has drew up a ingenious play.
Head coach Tim Metcalf taking a timeout. We'll take a timeout as Coach Burkhammer tries to draw up an offensive play. 83-82, Pirates trail by 1. You're listening to Pirate Athletics. Let's hope Coach Burkhammer works some magic on that whiteboard of his, because the Pirates are going to need it.
Bloomhoff is in. I think he might either be distracted or they're going to go towards him. .7 seconds left. 83-82 Jaguars. Augusta State.
.7 seconds. Actually, hang on. .4 seconds to go in the game. Shot clock is now officially turned off. Head coach Dick Metchers wants to take a timeout to discuss what his team is going to do. 83-82, Jaguars ball out of bounds. We'll take a timeout with him.
It's hard talking to him after
It makes it easy for us because we got to run stats.
Yeah.
And it's
Try getting an interview with my guys, you know, like nobody wants to talk, everybody's good. So.
I'm saying like we got to run stats.
It's a hell of a game, man.
1.4 seconds to go. 83-82. Jaguars lead over the Pirates. Jaguars ball out of bounds at the baseline. Long pass. 0.4 seconds to go now. It's now Pirates ball. .4 seconds to go. Pirates basketball out of bounds at the other end of the floor. They're going to throw it up and see if they can tip it. And that's the game. The Jaguars have defeated the Pirates 83-82.
Get him plugged in.
Yeah, hang on. Jay Carmichael here, joined courtside with Coach Jeff Burkhammer. Coach, that was a close game, came into an overtime. What do you have to say about that?
Well, it was a great game. It's a game we had in hand and let get away. Siler should have never got a dunk. We should have at least fouled him. We gave the game away with the free throw line and defensive boards. Those were the two things that beat us late in the game.
Coach, you got Georgia College coming up on next Wednesday. What are your thoughts from preparation for that game?
I have no thoughts on Georgia College. We haven't talked about them yet. The emphasis was Augusta.
All right, Coach, good luck. Well, fans, you heard from Coach Burkhammer himself. Defensive rebounds and getting Siler a chance to play. Gave the game away for the Pirates. Jaguars improved to 9-3 overall, 4-1 in the Peach Belt Conference, and the Pirates fall to 9-3 overall and 3-2 in the conference. Tune in next weekend on Saturday when the Pirates take on Lander University at 2 and 4 o'clock. For all the staff here, Cortland Hendricks and myself, I'm Jay Carmichael. Thanks for listening to Pirate Athletics.